First and foremost, congrats to the OKC Thunder for winning the championship yesterday. And big shout out to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for being the finals MVP. And because of that, there is a brand new Press Your Dunk in the shop featuring the new Inferno Opal SGA with boosted stats. I'm pretty excited. Big shout out to NBA 2K Mobile for sponsoring this video. Let's get right into it. Now, before we transition into the announcement, prayers for Tyrese Halliburton. Definitely showing love, and I hope that you have a speedy and healthy recovery. You have become one of my favorite players in the league, so it was definitely tough to see you endure all that pain, but you're a warrior, man. You're gonna get through it. This was the announcement about the finals MVP card, but there's also other information that was included. So we have a new update regarding Rewind. So I'm gonna go through some of the points in that blog post, and then I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to check out the rest. This summer, Rewind is going to continue. A lot of y'all probably wondering if the mode was going to stop, being that there are no more NBA games, but they did think about that beforehand, and there's going to be some pretty cool things being added. It's called Rewind's Weekly Takeovers. Weekly Takeovers are going to feature different themes, and it'll be for top plays and replays, just like Rewind is right now. There's still going to be a leaderboard, and it will be for each theme. And what's cool about it is that there's still going to be spotlights. You still could get team style and play cards, and all the teams are going to be featured. So you'll be able to use a lot of your favorite Rewind cards still. There'll be themes based around award winners, team rivalries, #1 overall draft picks. And again, each team will have his own leaderboard. Now that we broke that down, it is time to jump into the Press Your Dunk. And the entry for this is free, just like it is for the technical toss-up. And I've been seeing a lot of people comment about the locker breaker, about the pulls they can get from there. So if I do have coins left over, I'm going to give that a shot in this video as well. And we got to claim the coins inside the vault. But other than that, man, I'm pretty hyped. Hopefully we can get the SGA on our squad. Remember to also do your daily streak. You can get a free card of your current rarity. We just got T-Mac over the weekend on top of getting him from Domination. So I'm pretty excited. I've seen a lot of people say they got LeBron in the comments. All right, so let's jump into Press Your Dunk, where the final reward is the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the other rounds are featuring players from the Hometown Heroes, along with the final winner 2025 cards. So those should be pretty cool as well. And then you got a chance to get a random Solar Diamond Captain card. So this is a pretty good Press Your Dunk. There are some other cards in here as well. Of course, it is featuring Captain cards. Those are great for Rewind, along with all the other rewards that are shown here. So the way the Press Your Dunk works is we got 35 rounds to get to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And we can collect up to 50 rewards, which all go in that locker in the top left-hand corner. Every 5 rounds, I like to call it the money round because all the pulls you get on the board go straight to your locker. It is a safe round. So now that we broke it down, the goal is to get to the golden round, which is the final round. Hopefully we can add that SGA, Rewind enabled Captain card to our squad. And again, this card has boosted attributes. I will check that out afterwards. And of course, we're going to do a boosty stats video for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so stay tuned in to the shorts on the channel for when that drops. All right, so let's get into the Press Your Dunk. So far, so good. I'm so hyped, man. I'm loving the game right now. There's just so much to do, and there's so many good cards, man. We did a tier list yesterday just for the Hometown Heroes, and there were a lot of gems. So let's see what we got here. We're still good. We're going to keep this going. That's right. Okay, we are safe so far. Hopefully we'll get to round number 5. No. Called it too soon. So we're going to keep going. All right, we should be able to go to the money round next. So all of those cards go right to the locker. We'll find out what they are after we get the final round. We'll open everything from that locker, so stay tuned in for that as well. All right, we survived that one. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it. All right. Next one. All right, I know y'all want me to say, come on, baby, come on, let's get it. I think we're looking good now, and we're starting to see some pretty cool cards jump into the mix. That was a Flamethrowers card. And we're off to a really good start, so we might be able to do a locker breaker in this, or maybe I'll do a locker breaker in a separate video, because I do want to focus on Shai in this one. All right, let's go. So we're starting to see some Hometown Hero cards. All right. Money round, y'all know the deal already. Looking good so far. Next one. All right. Dane Dollar. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery as well, man. Another player who was injured, him, Jason Tatum. Saw this crazy thing online. They all wear the number 0. Right? I'm also talking about Halliburton. It's kind of crazy. But either way, man, I want them all to get back. All right, so we did get blocked. We had a really good run there, though. We went through a lot of rounds. That Ant-Man is still a very good card to turn into a mentor. All right, so we are good. We're more than halfway through already. Nice. Isaiah Joe got the upgrade. Looks nice. The artwork is pretty sick. Come on. And there's fandom points in this, so that's pretty cool too, because the fandom tree skills make a huge difference. I was looking at all the skill upgrades for every team, and I gotta tell you, I was very surprised. It made some cards even more incredible, like that Whole Town Heroes Dr. J. If you look at the fandom tree skills for the Nets, insane, man. They get 4 boosts. I think it was 4. If not, it was 3, which is pretty significant. All right, so we got the block on that one. We'll keep going. I'm just happy to not see double blocks, but that doesn't mean they might not pop out. See, every time I say something, man, I gotta say stuff like, I don't want double blocks. And that's easy on that one because there was only 2 cards. All right, cool. So we'll go to that one. I do think it was a good run so far, though. We're on round 30. We're almost there. It's a safe one. That's probably the last money round, right? Because 35 is the golden round. All right, so I messed up on that one. I thought we was going to get that J-Dub. He had a great performance in the final as well. All right, let's see. Ooh, double block. But listen, I don't mind getting that Karl Anthony Towns. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully it's the first card that I pick here. Yes, let's get it. All right, we're looking so good. Yep, safe. So we're going to have coins. We can do the locker breaker pack opening as well. I'll do that in a separate video because I know that y'all want to see some tricks. And I'm not that good in locker breaker. I got to admit it. So I got to learn it myself. So these are the golden cards that go straight to the locker. Technically, that is the last money round. And we got the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We're going to check out his stats afterwards. But let's see what other rewards we got. Let's go. Now, that's a very good card. That is a very good card. The Josh Smith, it's a gem. Bernard King, Knicks Nation, y'all already know. I thought we were going to get through a video while I was saying it. We got Ayo, who's pretty good as well. Trevor Ariza, and another Trevor Ariza. So we got some hometown hero cards that we can use in this week's event, which was just announced. It's going to be Power Cap. So these low rarity cards are really helpful for Power Cap. We got the Chet Holmgren. Let's go. That's a good card still. A lot of people say they use it for head-to-head as well. We got Williams. We got John Collins. And then we got Cole Anthony, who did get traded recently. Tyson Chandler, Steve Kerr, another one, Paul Malone, and Maurice Cheeks. So I think the rarities are going to get lower here, but we could get some captain cards. Minga, Dillingham, Connect, Gafford, Jokic. It's a good mentor to make. Or a good card to keep for a Power Cap. We got a Trae Young captain card. Very happy about that. Because the previous Trae Young I had was the Meteorite, I think, from the All-Star theme. I believe it was a Meteorite. Carl Anthony Towns, we got it. Scotty Barnes, Giannis, and we got Drew Holiday. So we got a couple more captain cards too. Woo! Now that's a good one. LeBron, I know it's a low rarity, but listen, it's still a pretty good card. And once a new Lakers LeBron theme card comes out, this is a great mentor. If, under the conditions that other card is a captain rewind card. All right, come on. Let's go. I'm pretty happy with this Press Your Dunk. Let's keep it going. All right, what else we got here? Should be getting, yep. Oh, 1 fandom point. 20 draft picks, which can be good. And we got some coins back. And a large charger and some small chargers. All right, so 20 draft picks could be really good. So let's see what we get. Could get another Inferno Opal. If not, we could get a titanium quartz card. Now, we got something. I'm not sure what it was yet. Kind of went too fast. So let's see. I didn't get anything. All right, so we got some arcade crystals. We got a moonstone ring. So nothing too crazy. So let's check out that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Let me take out the fandom tree boost. So it looks like he has a 6 in mid-range and a 6 in playmaking. Those stand out to me. But I'm going to compare him with the SGA card. The SGA card had a 6 in playmaking. That other Shai does have a better mid-range. But it looks like his 3-point shot is lower, right? 3-point shot is a 4. This one is higher. Now I'll do a deeper dive once I look at both of the cards. You know, I'll put the stats on paper. That way I can really compare. But those are the stats that stood out to me. It would be cool if there was a compare feature inside the game. I mean, if y'all watching the video, maybe a little wish list request from DRL. But other than that, this card is pretty good, and it does have an ability called Team Superstar. So power is increased by 35% when 2 other Oklahoma City Thunder cards are in your item. Now that's a pretty cool ability, and it's easy to pair him up with Chet Holmgren since that is a good card as well. And if you want to throw in with the Caruso, because that Caruso is still very solid, it's a titanium quartz, this Shai could get a 35% power increase, which will make a lot of your matchups easier for the events. There you have it, folks. As always, I appreciate all the support. I will catch you on the next one. Stay ballin'.